Libra, welcome back. Or if you are new, welcome. This is Cindy with Tana Tarot, and this is your general reading for the week of 5/23 to 5/29. It is timeless though, so whenever you come across it, there may be a message in here for you. If this reading does not resonate, Libra, please do watch the videos for your other major placements. That would be for all your major placements. That would be your sun, your rising, your moon, and Venus, because this does include love, so that would be appropriate. If you don't know what those placements are, you can go online to Cafe Astrology and get your chart done for free. And then please come back to Tana Tarot and watch those videos. Ooh, okay, waning moon. What do you need to release? Waning moon, when the moon's getting smaller, that's when you're supposed to get your hair cut. Not when it's waxing, because then it'll grow back too fast. So what do you need to release, Libra? Internally, people, a job, an energy, which that's internal, but what do you need to release? Interesting. Let's see if and how that relates to the tarot. It could be a message from, in itself. Okay. This card is for your money position. Oh, 9 of Pentacles, freaking beautiful, Libra. Love, 3 of Cups. Oof, love it. Spiritual and personal growth, the Hermit. Good stuff, Libra. This is good. Okay, so Libra. In your money position, you have the 9 of Pentacles. What this means to me, the 9s are self cards. And so what this shows me is you have been working on, or you will soon begin to work on, but I feel like you've been working on your relationship with money, with security, with stability. And stability and security isn't always about money. So, for example, some people are in relationships for security and stability because they are afraid and they don't feel confident in themselves to be able to take care of themselves. And so when you're in a relationship for security, it's usually codependent and not balanced. And so this shows me that not only have you been working to grow your financial and, tangible assets and create security and stability for yourself, but that that this is something that you need to do internally to be able to approach something, a relationship or life, from a healthy and balanced perspective. So not only are you building the wealth, but you're building the inner resources to be able to look at life and approach life from a balanced, self-assured perspective. So this means that you have been doing inner work. You've been doing outer work. You have determined what is it that I need to do in order to have, abundance flow my way. So whether that is working on whatever you need to do to have your 9 to 5 be abundant, or create additional revenue streams, or whether you've just kind of changed up the whole way that you look at making money. You could have been a 9 to 5 and said, you know what, this entrepreneurial thing is for me, this is what I'm going to do, and this is how I'm going to make it work. And you've made it work. When you get to the 9, you're at a place of I mean, we're never done, right? It's always a cycle. When you're done with one thing, something else starts, or you want more, or you want to make that better, or whatever. So it's not like you're done, but you have really built yourself up to a place of strength and knowledge. And you've put into work the law of attraction. You've put into work, like you could, some of these young athletes, they come from maybe not so great circumstances, even the ones that come from decent middle class circumstances, and then all of a sudden they're getting millions of dollars thrown at them, for some of these new younger professional athletes that are coming in, straight out of college and sometimes even out of high school. And so they figured out the abundance thing, and hey, they put a lot of work into that. They didn't just, wake up one morning and they're being accepted into the NBA or the football, NFL. They had to work hard for that, okay? It wasn't just, handed, but they have maybe never had that kind of money before and don't know what to do with it, how to handle it. They've got everybody in their ear. They've got everybody with their hands out. So they've worked it. They've got it to the point where the money's coming in, and they worked hard for it, and they got it, and it's freaking beautiful, and the money's coming in. But then they don't know what to do after that. And I just kind of went there to tell you, Libra, that you have figured out, with the abundance that's coming in, you figured out how to make it work for you. And perhaps you had, a few, what do you want to say, wrinkles in your path, getting up to this point. But you've figured it out, basically, and you're building a solid, secure, stable foundation for you and for generations to come. And that is an awesome thing. So keep it up with that, Libra. Fantastic. Now, in your love position, we have the Three of Cups. What this tells me is a few different things. First, let's just go with love, with family and friends. I think you're opening back up to experiencing joy in social situations. We've all been on lockdown for quite a while now and not able to, be face to face and to engage that way. So Libra, I either see you making a real effort, or things just naturally flowing and opening back up for you, for opportunities for fellowship and, companionship with friends and family and, celebration of life. I feel like if you haven't before, I feel like you kind of always did, but if you haven't before, you're really now paying attention to the good parts, the good things, and you're celebrating. Before you move on to the next goal, you're like, hey, we made this goal. We're going to, and you've met a lot of goals here, we're going to celebrate now. Let's break out some wine, or, let's go for a dinner. Let's do, oh dear, that was ink. Let's do whatever everybody wants to do in order to celebrate this. And you're doing that. I also feel like you may meet, if you are single, you may meet a love interest either through friends or through some type of social situation, whether a concert or a party. A friend could invite you to a paint by numbers or something, and you may meet someone there. So anyway, I see an opening up of camaraderie, friendship, celebration, and you may meet someone through friends or at a social event. Then, not too much to say on this. For spiritual and personal growth, we have the Hermit. Couldn't ask for a better card. The Hermit is all about looking inside, searching, looking outside, the student. You may kind of withdraw into yourself and think about your relationship to yourself as far as spiritual and personal growth goes. I see you going. I see you growing in your relationship to yourself and to your higher power, whatever that may be. So I think the Hermit is a beautiful spot for that. You're shining the light on yourself, on your relationship with yourself, and on your relationship with, you know, the outside world as far as your personal and spiritual growth goes. Libra, this is beautiful. I don't know what you need to release. Maybe old ways and old thoughts and old ways of doing things. Maybe that's it. Because I see you on a path, on a journey to discover yourself. So, Libra, beautiful. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.